Here we're asked to multiply or expand each expression below. So again, in this one here, when we are dealing with exponents, we can either use the rules, which as you get more comfortable with them, will make things much simpler, or you can always just go back to expanding things. So I'll expand for the first one so that you can see, and then I'm just going to kind of multiply and use the rules going forward. But in this case, 2x to the power of 3 is multiplying itself by itself 3 times. 2 times 2 times 2 would be 8. X times x times x would be x to the power of 3. Now, using the rules here, I'd really kind of like distribute this exponent here. 2 to the power of 3 is 8. X to the power of 3 is x cubed. So again, I'm going to be using the rules here. For b, we cannot distribute it because of this minus sign here. We got to be super careful when we're dealing with this one here, because when we are working with it, we can't necessarily just distribute that unless it's only multiplication or division happening in there. So instead, I'm going to go ahead and do this down below. I'm going to actually multiply 3x minus 2 times 3x minus 2. Some of you might use FOIL. I'm going to go ahead and use the box method here just to try something a little bit different. So I got 9x squared minus 12x, because I'm combining these two, plus 4. So that would be my answer here for B. Then for C, I can go back to my distribute rule. So 3 to the power of 4. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. 27 times 3 is 81. And then x to the power of 4. So again, the rules there make it a little bit easier. If you're not sure what 3 to the power of 4 is off the top of your head, you can toss it in a calculator, that's fine. And then this one here, I am also going to distribute. So actually the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna notice this negative sign here. And so what I'm gonna do when this negative sign applies to everything in the parentheses, I'm really just going to do the negative part first. So now I have 1 over 3x to the power of positive 3. So that kind of gets rid of the negative sign, because that's always kind of the ugly part. Now I'm going to go ahead and deal with the distributing that 3 there and get 3 to the power of 3, which is 27, x to the power of 3, which is x cubed, and that would be my answer here for D.